Hi friends!
Hello!
Welcome back to our channel. I'm Gina.
They call me Derek.
And we're D&G Thrifts. D&G
Thrifts.
So today we are
back in Boulder.
But we're not at our typical first stop.
No, we're at our second.
We're at our second stop. We already went to our first stop, and I thought it would be fun to do this in front of our second stop today.
Although they really can't tell.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, that's true.
But that's it right there.
Yeah, behind us is the Salvation Army, which is actually only one of two, I think, in our state of Colorado. I'm pretty sure, because I was looking up more Salvation Armies and I couldn't find any. There was just two, and I forget where the other one is. Maybe south?
Actual stores. I think there are Salvation Army,
right?
Like
retail stores. This is it.
Yeah, of retail stores.
So we're pretty lucky that we have one
close by
here, right? So I am actually planning to film in there today, so you can see, because we talk about the Salvation Army all the time, but I don't think we have shown you inside of there. So that is the plan. So we are going to shop for inventory and
ourselves. We always shop for ourselves also.
And shop for ourselves and then do a haul, I guess, at the end. And then also today is the day what's sold. We do what's sold. So that is the plan for this video.
So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna show you, and then we're gonna show you, and then we're going to show you what's sold.
Yes. A lot of showing.
This is a show and tell. And yes, it's an adult show. No, that doesn't sound good. It's a show and tell. It's a haul and what's sold.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're going to go shop. And you're going to go shop with us too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or mostly her, because she'll have the camera.
Yeah. Yeah. You'll see mostly him.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Not too busy today.
Nope.
So Derek always comes here first. This is his first stop, and that's what the displays are all empty.
Yeah, they're pretty empty.
But he looks for stuff here, which I always just go right past this, and I go straight to the kitchen stuff, the knick-knack stuff. That's where I head.
And the patty wax.
And the patty wax, knickknacks and the patty wax. Oh, that darn music. Okay, let's see. Those are cute turquoise glasses. Pretty. I don't need them. And not something I would sell, but nice. What do you have? Is it a ridiculous item?
It's kind of ridiculous because everyone's wearing a mask.
Is that a cardinal?
That's a cardinal.
And that's a princess?
What
is this? Christian Market.
20 years, 2000. No, 2020, which would be right at the time of COVID.
Oh, and that's why they're wearing masks.
Because it's Christmas.
Yeah.
Christian.
Interesting. Denver, Colorado, it says, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know it.
I don't know what it is. All right, we may have to mute this because of the music, but I'm not sure.
Don't mute it. But it's fine. Don't mute it now.
This is an Anthropology brand biscuit, but very worn, very used. But when they're in good shape, they are worth picking up. You see this and you see biscuit, that's good.
see these often.
Oh,
And I think, oh wow, I could pick that up for return it for the deposit.
2009.
But they want $2, which is exactly what you get
What
for
you
one
get
of
for
these.
the deposit.
Yeah, so.
What, oh, it's
Longmont.
Longmont Dairy.
Yeah.
Yep.
I always think, wait, if I could get those for 50 cents.
Yep. Hey, look, it's one of these flat, bottle things.
It's a thing.
Actually, I like this one better
And they make it look
with
winey.
the grapes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I guess I'll take my mask off. Someone's around us. Always gotta look at the pots and celery.
So right down here is where they keep their planters. They're like garden stuff. And they haven't had much lately, but I have found some nice vintage planters here before. Royo Trico. Hand decorated Japan. So that's vintage.
I thought that was a Crusette at first.
Like Crusette.
Yeah, but it's a reason art. It might actually have value, actually.
Yeah.
It is cast steel.
Mm-hmm.
Or cast iron.
Derek likes looking at the, well, you know, because he gets the...
I do pretty good deals sometimes.
Yes. Those are cute. What's that for?
That's trying to read that. It's Pennsylvania.
What would you make it with that? Biscuits?
Little tarts.
Tarts? It's cute. Be cute for Valentine's Day. Not seeing a whole lot here today. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. A hummingbird. Little vase. Bud vase, I guess. Cute. Oh, let's go see if they have any planters. Baskets. Ceramic planter set. A fake succulent. All right, so I am gonna head to the clothing. That's where I usually head first. Cute little owl. Made of wood. There's Derek still looking into Pam's value. What'd you find?
I'm still looking. If it's a John... Yeah, it is. It's a John Wright. That's only $15.
It's only worth 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's $7 to buy.
Right.
This was worth around $15 also.
Okay. How much was that pan?
$5.
Oh, okay.
It's not worth the time to pack it out. It's heavy. Shipping.
Right, so that is a little look at the Salvation Army. My next stop is the clothing, and I'm gonna have to turn you guys off here because I have to concentrate on the clothing. But there's a little tour of one of our favorite thrift stores.
We're back from thrifting.
We're back. We're back. What's that from?
Oh, that's from Poltergeist. That was the little girl that was... They're back.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
That's not what I was thinking of.
Yeah, I don't like that movie. So let's show what we got. Now, we got stuff from Goodwill's. We got stuff from Arcs. We got stuff from True. And we got stuff from Salvation Army. So we have a...
Well, let's do... Okay, last time they saw us, it's the next day in case you couldn't figure that out. Last time you saw us, we went to True Thrift Store and we went to the Salvation Army. And that's all we did.
Right, well...
And we went to Trader Joe,
But today, we went to...
Today we went to Goodwill.
Goodwill and Arc.
And then I have stuff from the week.
Yes, we have...
Because You have a ton of stuff. He has a ton. Usually I'm the one with all this stuff.
Yeah.
I have a little pile here.
I don't have that
because
much. It's just there was
you have a huge pile sitting
we'll
there.
see. We'll see.
He does. He does.
At the end of the day, at the Goodwill, they put out a rack, and it was full of stuff, and I bought like 6 items off of that because of some guy donated it. And I'll show you in a little bit. So why don't you go ahead, since you always...
All right. Well, I'm going to start with what we got yesterday.
Okay.
So, oh, this is fun. This is something
Oh yeah, this is something new.
that, yeah, I've never purchased one of these before.
And
so, wait, let me check the name because I always forget what it is. Okay.
Okay. And you saw this on a video, someone else thrifting.
Yeah, I was watching someone else's video.
That's something about thrift. If you watch thrifting videos, you watch them and you're like, oh, I didn't know that was something. Or I'll look for that because that's, it's worth money.
I do that all the time. I learn new brands. So hopefully we're teaching you new brands.
That's
also.
the whole thing.
All right, are you ready for it? This guy. This is a squishmallow. He's very squishy. What are they? They're like pillows?
I guess they're pillows.
Pillows for kids?
I've never seen them before.
It's the original Squishmallows. And this guy is named Maui. So he is a pineapple.
From Hawaii, I bet.
Scuba, or not scuba.
Yeah.
Scuba.
Yeah, scuba.
Scuba? Snorkel.
Snorkeling.
Snorkel. He's
It's
a
the same
snorkeler.
mask.
I know, but I knew there was a difference.
Okay.
He's a snorkeling pineapple.
A snorkeling pineapple. With tags.
So I paid, he's new with tag. And he was $4 at the True Thrift store. And I looked him up. Well, first of all, they had a few. They had like 2 big ones like this. And then they had like 3 or 4 little
smaller ones.
So I looked all of them up. And this was the only one that had some pretty good value to it. So it was $100.
It was something insane.
Oh, no. It was 78. No, maybe they were asking 100, but then they had a best offer.
Probably.
And then if you like look them up and order like highest to lowest price. So he was somewhere between $100 and $78 because like 78 was the next.
He was worth picking up.
Yeah. He was worth $4.
So,
I never did measure to see what size it is.
I think it's like a 20-inch.
It's either a 16 or a 20.
16, I don't know. Probably a 16.
Well, it was the 20 that got the bigger price. I don't know. Wow. Anyway. He's so squishy. He's a squishmallow.
And that was at the True.
That was at
Thrift
True.
store.
Yeah. Should I do my other True find?
Well, I'll do a True find.
Okay.
No,
yeah, because that was my only True find.
Was that your only True find?
That was my only True find.
I picked up something that I've always picked up, but lately I have not found them at all. And it's a pair of USA-made Converse, Chuck Taylors. That's
because everybody knows about them now.
Well, and also, yes, USA Chuck Taylors are worth way more than regular Chuck Taylors because they stopped making Chuck Taylors in the U.S., I think, in the mid-'90s. And then they went to, like, Vietnam and Korea, and then now they make them in China. The way to tell a USA-made... Now, of course, this isn't going to be that much because this is a size 6. This actually might sell great.
So is that 7 in women's? Or is that 6?
It'd be 6. I think it's always men's sizes. So this is a size 6 in men's.
Wasn't it? Oh, so it'd be 5 in women's?
No, it'd be
Isn't
like
that how it works?
No. Oh yeah, I think so. They'll probably sell great overseas though, because they have smaller feet there than giant American feet. But it's a great red color, and the way to tell if it's a USA made is you can see there it actually says made in the USA.
Is our lighting?
Yeah.
Our lighting is. It's getting
fine.
really
People can
dark.
see. Now I paid $16 for these, so I paid a lot, really, for a pair of Chuck Taylors. But I know that they're USA made. If your Chuck Taylors has a dark blue here, those are ones made in the '60s and up to the '70s. Those are worth a lot of money, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
Have you ever found that?
Yeah.
And what do you sell them for?
Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
And did they go to Japan?
I believe they did go to Japan. If you find one of those, or if you have some around the house or something, look for them because they are worth money. The Chinese-made ones, you know, you can buy a new pair for 40, 45, so they're really not worth anything. But the USA-made ones are.
I don't have any more true thrift finds.
My second true thrift find, and I wasn't going to get it because I used to be.
You used to buy these all the time.
I used to buy them all the time.
All the time.
Pasta makers. The old stainless crank
and
pasta
it makes
makers.
the best pasta.
It really does. I have one of just my own, but I would pick them up and I would sell them, and then they'd sell for $20, and I could get them for whatever. I paid $15 for this.
You didn't open it up.
No, it says excellent condition. I'll open it up. It's
maybe they want to see it.
Then I have to get a knife, and
you don't have your pocket knife?
Not on me. I took
you
it
always
off.
have your pocket knife.
Well, I took it out because anyway, this is an Atlas 150 pasta maker. Looks like that. I'm sure pretty much most people have seen this either in their parents' house or they have it themselves if you make your own pasta. But I looked these up now.
We never had one of these growing up. Were they really expensive?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's why we never had one.
Oh, we didn't either until later, until we got married. And then I always wanted a pasta maker because I think I'd seen them and I thought I always want to make pasta. But these sell in the 70 range now. They used to sell in the 20. But this is an Italian-made one, so this is like the real deal. It's not a Chinese-made one. I'm not trying to hark on China today, but I seem to be. But if you're going to get a noodle maker...
Everybody knows a lot of things that come from China are cheap.
Cheap. But if you're going to buy a pair of Chuck Taylor, hey, it's Nora.
Nora's here.
Get a pair of USA-made Chuck, because that's where they're from. And if you're going to get a pasta maker, get an Italian pasta maker, because that's where they're from. You're going to get the best if you get it from the place it's made. So,
yeah.
If you're getting a display of the Great Wall of China, get it made in China. Don't get it made in somewhere else. All right. Do I have anything else from... Oh, no. I don't think I have anything else from True.
Okay. Yeah, that is.
Was that true?
Tag.
Oh, that is true. Okay. So I did get this too. Again, I'm doing sports stuff now. So that's a St. Louis. It's just a regular jersey, made in the USA though, so it's an older one. So that's why I picked it up, and it's an old Majestic, and I've sold this before, and this was $9, size large. And
you've sold a Majestic before?
I have.
What was on that one?
I forget the team, actually.
Oh.
But they make sports stuff.
Was it the Cubs one?
Oh, it was the Cubs one. And that one sold, which we'll get to.
Oh, that sold this week.
Yeah, it sold this week.
Okay.
So
spoiler.
So that sold. Another spoiler is we have some ridiculous items.
Oh, we're not doing them today.
We have voting. Don't we have
we have the results.
The results of the ridiculous items. Sorry, there's so much going on. Okay, and I think was this true or was it? No, that's Goodwill, and that's.
Okay, I'm going to do what
You do
I found
something.
at the Salvation Army.
I don't think I got anything at the Salvation Army.
Yeah, you did.
I did?
I think so.
No, I was
Oh,
gonna-
no, you didn't because it was
It
too
was too much.
expensive.
I was going to get an Adidas.
Okay.
Thing I did.
So I picked up this cardigan sweater, and it is, I've showed you this brand before, Peruvian Connection. Good brand. Size large, good size, and it's just an open cardigan sweater, and it was probably $7.99, I think.
I think so, yeah.
Long sleeves, $7.99, but we did have a coupon for 25% off.
One item.
Yeah, one item. And I think it was taken off this, which I found showed you guys this brand last time, exclusively Miss Sook. Pretty sure this came from the same person. Just a different pattern, open jacket, and the matching tank. So that should do well. It should get like 50 at least
Well, that is great.
for the set. And it was $7.99 for the set. And do you remember this sweater from last time?
That sweater, was that a sweater you picked up for resale?
This is, yes, that I got at the Salvation Army. And it's cashmere. And I ended up keeping it for myself, but only because it had a little stain on it, like somewhere over here. And I tried washing it. There was like a little tiny little spot. Can you see it?
No.
It's right there. Right there. See it?
Oh, I see it, yes.
Right there.
Oh,
Right there.
shameful.
So I didn't want to sell it because of that, that flaw. Because I tried washing it and it didn't come out.
Didn't somebody recommend you keep it?
Yes, the pink stuff, that I should keep the pink stuff. So I kept it. And you know what?
What?
This is my absolute favorite sweater right now. I am like wearing this sweater almost every single day.
I love
this
cashmere
sweater.
sweaters.
It's like, and it's got the hood. I just love it. I love it. It's warm, but it's also lightweight.
That's why I love cashmere, because it's cashmere. You don't know you're wearing a sweater. Like when you're a kid, you wear these big wool sweaters, and you're like, you know, your arms are out and you can't move. But a cashmere is like, it feels like it's just really
it's just
thin,
like part of your
but
skin.
it's so warm.
And it's so soft.
It's warm and soft.
So I did keep this one. So I'll probably sell the pink ruffly one then, the J. Crew, because I was going to keep one of them. I was going to either keep
Well,
the
you're wearing
J.
this
Crew.
one. This one has a spot.
Well, this one is mine. I'm not giving this one up.
Okay.
I'm on the hunt for more of these and
Okay.
more colors. This is Gap cashmere. So, and I love it. Love it. All right.
All right.
That's it
That
for
was-
my Salvation Army.
Okay. Goodwill. And
Goodwill.
This would be the first Goodwill. No, we didn't go to that Goodwill.
No.
This would be
This is Goodwill earlier in the week.
earlier in the week Goodwill.
Yeah. Local Goodwill.
Local Goodwill. Did I find this or did you find this for me? No, I think I
no,
found
you
this.
found that one.
I got another 80s men's or 90s ugly sweater. It's that classic. And this was Bronzini, and it's a it's a 3X.
Made in USA.
But it's made in the USA acrylic. You can see there, and that's the tag. I looked them up, and they were like in the 40s, I think, 30s or 40s. And I thought, well, I might as well. It was only $6. So I'm going to try my luck with these 90s Huxtable sweaters, I guess you might call them almost.
Was that the name?
Well, no, his was the
Bill
crazy.
Cosby?
Bill Cosby's was the crazy colors ones. But
Oh, yeah, Coogie's.
Coogie's.
Yeah.
But it's definitely that 80s and 90s dad sweaters.
Yeah.
And then I also got, this was kind of a spur thing. I saw it and I just got it. It says Sun with an exclamation, and it's called Sun 68 is the brand. I didn't know anything about it, so I looked it up, and it actually does kind of well. It's foreign, but it's like European foreign, I believe. It's cotton. I don't know if I can find it. Could be Italian. But it's kind of like they make a bunch of stuff that's kind of
It looks
fun.
like comic book.
This looks very comic book. And they also have this
Like
Delta.
usually it would say pow.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I was going to look this one up. I didn't find this exact one, but I saw others from Sun 68. I was going to give them a shot. So
All right, I'll do one now.
why don't you do one?
So I found, can you guess?
Is it a cashmere sweater?
No. Can you guess what brand?
Is it Anthropologie?
Yes. I found this Anthropologie, larger size, and I got it because it's new with tag. New with tag. And it's just a open kind of, well, no, it's kind of like a wrap sweater type.
Or an extreme V sweater?
You would want to wear something underneath this
Yes.
sweater.
I would
Something, but
suggest
it's
that.
real cute, isn't it? I like it. Not my size, I won't be keeping it, although I could, technically, I could fit in it, but I don't need it. So this was $6.99 at the Goodwill.
At the Goodwill.
And then you go next because you have a lot, and I just have two more.
Okay, well, I'm going to do them like in batches.
Okay.
I got something that I only got because I kind of saw it, and I kind of looked them up, and I thought, well, maybe I'll try that. Somebody dumped all their Apple Air Extreme routers. They dumped the little ones and the big ones. The little ones were $5, and the big ones were, I think, $6 or $7.
While you're doing that, I'm going to go turn some more lights on.
Okay, so I got 2 of the big ones and 2 of the little ones, and I'm going to give it a shot. I think I'm going to I might sell them all as a lot, or at least the small ones and the big ones. I don't know. But they all seem to turn on. I just need to hook them up to make sure that they actually work. But they come with the paper and like the instructions. Whoever owned it took really good care of them, enough that they even wrapped them individually for the Goodwill, because the Goodwill didn't do that. So I got those. We're going to try those. Those are just Apple.
The Goodwill didn't do that?
No, they just put the sticker on. I think the owner wrapped each with the power plug and everything like that. So they put everything like that together.
Okay, I'll show something.
You show something.
So I have another Anthropologie, kind of a boho vibe to this one. Real cute with embroidery on the front. Love these sleeves. These like
billowy.
Billowy, bellish.
Almost country looking.
Floral. Love the color. Unfortunately, it's not my size. It's an extra small, petite, so it's even smaller. But I like it. It should do well. Not new with tag, but that's okay. It was $4.99. So I should get like 30, I think, when I looked it up.
That's good.
Should go for like 30.
Oh, I got something. Again, I keep always trying to try stuff because you never know. Because you see stuff that you don't expect to see.
Yeah.
And
well, if you just do clothing all the time, it can be boring.
It can be boring. They had 2 of these. This is the Jolly King Plasticine, 5 pound. There's 2 of them, completely wrapped, never used.
They're heavy too.
What's 5 pounds? And this is a special clay that modelers use, and it never dries. So the kids can use it and different stuff like that, and probably artists and that sort of people. These were $2.99 for each of these.
It's a brick.
It is a brick. And so I'm going to sell them together, and I think I probably can get around 30 or so for that, because it's like 20
together if you sell them together.
In a flat rate box.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because it's 10 pounds.
That's where,
So I'm going to sell those
handy.
together. Because it would save somebody money, because to buy it, again, like I said, it was like $20, $25 to buy a 5 pound brick of it. And if I sell it for 30, they're already wrapped, they have never been used. I think that's a good deal. And then even with the $9 shipping or whatever it is for flat rate, that would go well. What's wrong?
I'm just making sure our microphones are working.
Oh, our microphones are working, I believe.
Hello? Is mine moving?
I think so. Is yours?
Hello?
I see
I guess so, yeah. It would be a disaster if we had to do this again.
No, we'll just dub it.
All right, my turn.
Why don't you go?
I found this interesting sweater. You think it's women's?
What size is it?
It's a size large.
Oh.
Think it's men's?
I don't know.
It might be men's.
It might be men's.
So this is the brand. I can't read backwards, so. Elephas Ice Wool. Elephas Ice Wool.
Well, it's Icelandic,
Pure
so it's probably
new wool, made in
Elephas.
Iceland. Oh,
I mean, it could be something, that's how we're pronouncing it, but
yeah. Anyway, it's pure new wool, really nice, very nice, really nice. And they're going for like, it depends, they were like all over the place sort of, but I should get like 50 for this, and it was $5.99.
very nice.
But it's men's. Maybe you should sell it.
Why can't
Do
you
you think
put it
it's
up?
men's?
I don't know. It looks big.
Doesn't it look like a men's large?
It looks like a men's large.
It doesn't look like a women's large to me. It was in the women's department.
Well, that's another thing. Always don't go strictly by that.
It smells good.
Does it?
Yeah.
Well, it does smell good.
Oh,
But they
it's
can't smell it
nice.
on.
I know. It smells good.
Well, you can smell it when we're done.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay, so the last thing I got,
Last thing.
well, I was just going to do them all together.
All right. Yeah, go ahead.
You just have one more thing, right?
Yeah.
So the last thing I got, and these are just a whole bunch of the same, basically the same thing. Somebody dumped off all their Denver hockey jerseys. So I have this one.
Oh, is it all? It's all the same team
It's all the same team.
with different
Yeah.
names.
Yeah, for the most
Oh.
part. But it's all extra, extra large
They're
Reeboks.
huge.
Well, the hockeys are always huge anyway. So I got, these are all, I assume they're favorite players, and they're all $8.99. So I got this one. I'm not into hockey, so I don't know who the players are. And then I got in, probably one's a home and one's an away color. This one. Although he's number 1, so he could be the goalie. Sometimes the goalies are usually numbered 1. At least they are in soccer. And then I got this one.
Is that the same team?
Well, it's, I don't know. It's Denver. I know that's the Avalanche.
Did the others have this guy on it?
They have,
No, it's like a barefoot.
it's a foot and a foot.
This one has like a bird.
Yeah, but this also says NCAA. Well,
You'll have to research.
I'll
it.
research. These are the Pioneers, so this could be actually a college team. I'm not sure. Again, I don't know hockey.
Denver Pioneers.
And then this one.
But they sell well.
Yeah. Got
And in the past, you would have never bought these.
I never would have bought these.
Never would have picked these up. But
And
this
then-
is his new thing, is sportswear.
Yeah,
Sport
it does really
teams.
well. And then I got that. So there's, what was there, like 6 of those? Oh, I got one
Think
more.
so.
Oh, and I also got this. This was in the group too. I got this. He was just a big Denver fan, but this is for
Is that
Colorado
baseball?
Rockies. Yeah. But it actually has the player's name on the back. And that's the reason I got those, is because if it's just a plain jersey that doesn't have anything, I don't think it's going to be as much as if it's specific to a player. Because these players come and go, and everyone has their favorites. So there's always that guy that's, a fan of this guy who would want the jersey. Did you show everything? Oh, you
No,
got
I
one more.
have one final thing.
I do too.
Okay. So I found
This is neat.
something new. So this is a purse. It has a shoulder strap, and it has, or you can carry it like this.
It's like a tote purse.
It's like a tote. I kind of like that sweater fur in my, it's like all itchy now. Anyway.
Don't sniff your sweaters.
So this brand is called Jessica Williams, which I had never heard of before. It's like a canvas bag, so it's kind of hard to... Jessica Williams. And then when I looked it up at the thrift store, I looked it up comps, and they were listing it as Baggu, B-A-G-G-U, and then the name Jessica Williams. So I was wondering, what's Baggu? What does that mean? But I found on the back, it's like baggu.com. So I don't know, is that a purse manufacturer?
No, it's just the company. Maybe it's Baggu makes purses, makes bags, and then there's certain designers that go into that
Yeah.
group. And
Also
this
go
is-
to baggu.com and just see. So this is a used one. It's been washed. And the instructions were to wash and line dry, so it totally feels like it's been line dried.
Mm-hmm.
But it's real cute. It's got this really nice embroidery. It's a horse, flowers, butterfly, cherry. It's like a compass. I don't know. So the comps, they only had brand new ones that I saw that sold on on eBay, and they were going for like between $50 and $100. So I'm thinking I'll get at least 30 for this.
Okay.
And it was $4.99.
It's a profit.
You could even wear it like that.
Yeah.
Should I keep it?
No.
I won't keep it. I'll sell it. I like my purse. I have like a backpack purse that I like. So that's it for me.
I have one more item that I forgot about that I picked up today. And I only got it just because it's a Bruce Springsteen and E Street Band. And it's a 2016 of the River Tour concert
Well, that should do
t-shirt.
well.
So this should at least bring around 30.
Yeah.
And this was an actual and it's a bigger size too. I paid
Inside seam tags.
$4.99.
We're losing some light.
Oh no.
My grow lights went out.
No, the tag looked like it's gone.
Yeah.
But this,
I was looking to see if there was a side seam.
I looked up online, and they were. This seems to be an actual sold at the concert, as opposed to ones that are just sold. So it's actually a real concert T-shirt or 3/4 jersey.
Jersey.
Yeah.
All right. So now.
Now
it's
let's
time
talk
for
about what's sold.
what's sold. Cha-ching.
Let me pull up mine.
I only had 3 sales.
Come on, people. Pick up the phone. Make a pledge.
But you know what? What's funny? Every single thing I sold was pink.
Really?
Yeah, everything was pink.
Could have had 4 sales.
No, I like my sweater.
So go ahead, and I'm going to look up my stuff here.
Okay, so the first thing I sold was an Eileen Fisher organic linen pink sweater. And I was asking $39.99, and it sold for $30. Best offer. So
We
that's
take best
okay.
offers.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I think I forgot to look up what I paid for it. I wrote it down, but $4.99, I think. Or $5.99, but I think it was even cheaper.
Right.
And I'll keep going.
Keep going.
So the next thing I sold is a J. Crew turtleneck pink sweater. And I was asking $28, and I sold it for $25.
That's good.
And then the last thing I sold is a Lululemon pink merino wool sweater. I was asking $38, and it sold for $38. Full asking price, which is good because I paid a lot for this, actually.
Yeah.
It was like $12 I paid for this sweater.
Yeah, sometimes you can't deal too much when you've already...
Yeah. Well, luckily I didn't have to deal at all. They just bought it for what I asked for it. So that's it.
So what did I mention
Yes.
that one? Did I do that one?
I don't remember.
Well, I'm going to do it if I haven't done it. This sold on the 19th. No, the 20th.
What date was that one?
The 19th. So we're just going to start here on the 20th, I think.
Maybe you didn't mention that one.
I thought I did.
I don't know. You could always mention it again, I guess.
I think I did mention.
Okay.
So I sold the ski suit, the North Face. Remember that black? I paid a lot. I paid $65 for it. But I got it. But there was 25% or 20% off
there
or something
was
like that.
a discount.
But it was still like $50. I paid for this vintage 80s ski suit that had zippers everywhere, and I sold it for $99.99. So I'm happy. I doubled my money.
Well, minus fees.
Minus fees, but I made money. So I sold that. I sold the Chelsea.
$40.
Yeah, about $40, which is still. I sold the Chelsea Premier League jacket that I picked up.
Yes, I remember you getting that.
That only went for $20. Let's go Chelsea fans.
Wait, was that your asking price or a best offer?
No, that was... No, maybe that was my asking. I think I kept putting it down because nobody was interested
You kept
in
dropping it.
I mean, if it was Tottenham, I would have worn it, but it's not
Yeah.
the Spurs. No, I just had. So I also sold the other majestic Chicago Cubs. I can't even pronounce this guy's name.
Grudzillanek.
Gradzilla.
You know, Addison would be able to do that. Our son,
would.
He knows. He's good at names.
That sort of thing. But I sold that. I picked that up a while ago because I didn't know, and he had played for the Cubs for like 2 years and played for other teams. I sold that for $45. So I'm fine with that. I think it's almost like what I paid for these jerseys. So again, these jerseys actually are doing pretty well. And that's kind of all I sold that you've seen that I picked up since that's a week. It wasn't a huge week of sales, but...
No, it was kind of slow this week.
It was kind of slow this week, actually.
Oh, well. They're not always fantastic weeks.
They aren't. And then we have
And we only sell on eBay.
Yeah.
A lot of these other sellers, they do Poshmark and they do whatever the
Other
other
stuff.
ones are.
We don't even know.
We don't
do
know.
eBay. And
We're old-fashioned and we stick to eBay.
we have a ton of pictures
Etsy,
to take.
I guess you
Yeah,
can do
you can sell
vintage on Etsy.
You could do vintage on Etsy.
Yeah.
But then you got to keep track of all that. Because I'll sell like something locally on Facebook Marketplace, but then I'll put it on Nextdoor and I'll also put it on Craigslist, and then some guy will buy it, and then I forget that it's over here, and then some other guy, hey, you still got that? And it's like, oh, no, sorry.
No.
Because I forget that I plastered it all over the place. But
So now we have one other thing we need to discuss.
what's that?
The winner of the most ridiculous item for the week. And that was unexpected. I did not expect to win that one.
But it was close.
Yeah, kind
5
of.
to 3.
5 to 3.
But there was one that voted for both, I believe.
Oh, yeah, there was a split. Oh, that's right. So it was like 6 to 4.
So that makes the odds even better. Yes.
And my terracotta creature was still at the thrift today.
Still at the thrift store, waiting to be finding that forever family.
Yeah.
Sorry, I used to do that when I worked on the news.
Oh, right.
It was Wednesday was always the forever family. We'd always bring a pet, from the Humane Society looking for a forever family.
Yeah. Well, it fits.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Sorry, that's all.
It's okay.
Is that everything? I think that's everything.
That's it. I think that's it for this video.
I think it is this.
So next video we'll have, we will have a ridiculous item for you because we already have it.
Yes.
We already found our ridiculous
found
items today.
Yes.
So look forward to that next week.
Next week we'll have that. We'll have hopefully more cool stuff, and we really have to get this stuff on.
Oh my gosh, I was going to mention that. It's a good thing I did not find much this week because I am so far behind on listing.
Because you have a huge pile from last week.
I got
a huge pile this
to
week.
list.
Yeah.
So this weekend, I'm going to work on it.
Lots of pictures and lots of
Yeah.
measuring and all that stuff. So, and that's the trouble with when you buy clothing. Like the plasticine, I can just say 5 pounds of plasticine. Here's a picture of it.
Actually, it's plastiline.
Pastiline,
Plast.
not plasticine.
I don't know. When you grab it. When you said it, I looked and it was incorrect. Plastiline.
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 And then I saw when I was looking up, there's also a plastilina, which is like a slightly...
Is it pink?
No, it's just a different version. Yes, it's a masculine and a feminine clays.
All right, we should probably.
Yes.
We should probably.
We should. And,
Yeah.
and on that bombshell,
Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching.
D&G. Oh,
And your spiel.
Oh, the spiel. If any of the stuff you saw you would like to eventually purchase when it shows up, go to our eBays, which are right here, also in our description with links.
And you're linking now.
There are links
So it's
in
easy
the
to
description.
find.
You don't have to type in anything. You just click it, or you could copy paste it into your browser, and you'll be able to get straight there. We appreciate all our subscribers, all our new subscribers, and a hello to all our future subscribers. So all you have to do is subscribe, and then you can be part of our subscribers.
Part of our community.
Our community.
Our thrifting community.
Our forever family.
Oh, yeah. Oh, our forever family.
We want to adopt you. Online.
Yeah.
We don't have bed space here for everybody.
Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.